This is the latest on Bengaluru transformer explosion. Now an interim report submitted by BESCOM to the government has found failure of the BESCOM officials in undertaking regular maintenance as a cause of this particular explosion. Investigation also reveals that the transformer had a faulty breather unit and the breather pipe in the conservator tank was left open. It was in fact blocked due to dust. The explosion went also did not work. My colleague Revati Rajivan joins me live on the broadcast. Revati, so many faults that this report has brought to fore. What are the officials really doing here? Because we did not have to wait for 2 lives to have lost, for this probe to actually have come in on tracks, and for more and more officials to actually see what is happening and what is lacking when it comes to BESCOM, especially in the state of Karnataka.
Well, the hope is that at least with this incident, the BESCOM officials would take their job seriously, because as per the department's own interim report, the BESCOM is of the opinion that officials, if they had maintained the transformer, if they had done periodic maintenance of the transformer, if the explosion went and breather pipes were in working condition, were in good condition, then this could have been avoided. These are the parts that would ensure that there's safety in case of an oil spill. Here in this particular case, there was an oil spill on the 2 victims who were passing by. They suffered burn injuries and died. So if the explosion went and the breather pipe were maintained in good condition, then that aspect of it, that fault, that accident could have been avoided, is what the BESCOM's own interim report admits here. Now, interestingly, in this interim report that the department has filed, it does not make any mention of the complaint that was logged on that day at between 12 and 1 p.m. that the police are also talking about, as well as the eyewitness is talking about, that somebody had complained about an oil spill to the BESCOM helpline. That does not find any mention in this report. The report does not talk about whether the complaint was informed to the supervisor, if somebody attended to that complaint or followed up on that. It does not make any mention. This interim report talks about the prima facie faults in the transformer and the parts of it that the officials had failed to maintain in the past, which actually led to the accident. So the expectation is that they will be submitting another report which will have details of the incidents post that as well, about the complaint being logged and who was responsible to take care of it. If to begin with, the maintenance was not done, and if the maintenance was not done, there was a complaint that was raised, at least that could have been taken into account, that could have been resolved, which could have avoided this accident. So that is the expectation, that a detailed report will be filed again by the BESCOM officials.
Right. Revati, thank you so much for joining us with all those details there. So interim report clearly stating that the fault really lay with the BESCOM officials because regular maintenance wasn't done. We here on Mirror Now will continue seeking justice for Shivraj and Chaitanya, the father-daughter duo who in fact lost their lives. Very, very unfortunate incident that came to light from Bengaluru. And we'd have to see what happens next after this particular report. We are keeping an eye out for that.